We interrupt this program for a Corvette news flash.
San Antonio, Texas. All right.
If you're traveling down south on I-65, you might notice this big red spire looming above the trees. What is it? Well, it's much more than just a building. It's a beacon to a whole different brand of religion, one that worships the quintessential American high-powered sports car. That spire now represents Mecca to well over 1 million car owners. It's the crowning glory of the new Corvette Museum, opened this Labor Day in the only place where Corvettes are made, Bowling Green, Kentucky, now known as Corvette City, USA. Tens of thousands of Corvette fans traveled from all over to be here for this momentous Labor Day weekend. From all over the globe they came to consecrate this monument to the American dream car.
For Corvette lovers everywhere, all roads lead to Bowling Green, Kentucky. Excitement has been building for several weeks as finishing touches.
Inside the $15 million museum, alongside 50 vintage Corvette collectibles, at the center of it all is this exhibit, a permanent monument to the long-anticipated, perfectly timed marriage of two classic American art forms, Corvettes and pinball. Inside the display, 500,000 museum visitors per year will find original drawings and the very first Corvette pinball playfield ever produced. A whole host of activities and attractions were available for ralliers, opening ceremonies and seminars, parades, concerts, even a look at the 1 millionth Corvette. But of all this, nothing was better received than Bally's 8 Corvette pinball machines, all set on dollar play. In fact, more than $4,000 were collected in just 3.5 days. Bally has timed the creation of Corvette Pinball to capitalize on the notoriety of this museum opening. Never before in history has the attention of the world been focused on the Corvette to such a degree. Bowling Green, Kentucky may be the focal point of the world's Corvette owners, people who will spare no expense to support the car they love. But Bally's forming a new club with a very different kind of membership. There's one single thing that separates them from all other Corvette owners. They actually earn money with their machines.
Greetings, race fans, and welcome to Crossway.
Chevrolet's Corvette. Ever since its debut in 1953, the Corvette has impressed and inspired sports car fans all over the globe. Chevrolet's consistent dedication to innovative design and revolutionary engineering throughout its 41-year history has enabled Corvette to emerge as one of the most popular and well-recognized sports cars in the world. The Corvette's popularity is reflected in at least 50 Corvette-related publications distributed worldwide. Just 5 of these publications total over 5.5 million subscribers. Corvette fans also spend $55 million a year on Corvette-related products and services, all of which contributes to a consumer awareness of well over 95%. And now Bally, the leader in coin-injected collectibles, combines two great American art forms. We've put Corvette's high horsepower excitement right at your fingertips.
Catch me if you can.
Introducing a classic dream machine from the amusement industry's driving force. Bally's Corvette Pinball.
Sunday, Monday, beautiful Crossway Highway, where the great one
Hi, my name is Angie. and I'll be showing you the latest features on Bally's Corvette Pinball. You may want to collect any of these Corvettes on the play field, or you can rev this LT5 engine for a super jackpot payoff. You'll need quick reflexes and the eyes of a champion driver to keep up with the fastest playfield in pinball. There are 10 famous, highly prized Corvettes in the game. Collect the Corvettes by winning them racing or by traveling Route 66. You can go road racing by starting a challenge race or take Route 66 to the Crossed Flags Dragway to go drag racing. You may notice there are only 9 Corvettes listed on the play field. If you are able to collect all 9 cars, you may get a look into Corvette's future. The game also features a special opportunity where any one of 5 Bally Catch Me girls challenge you in a high-speed chase around the game. It will take even the best players quite a few tries to keep up with these fast drivers. Corvette Pinball introduces a new kickback feature. Rather than ejecting the ball randomly onto the play field, this one feeds the ball directly to the upper flipper, putting the ball right back into your control. Finally, take a look at this tremendous LT5 engine, the most dominant feature on the play field. Not only is this powerful Corvette engine one of the game's locks, it also allows players to rev the engine with the ball inside for mega points payoff. Game features and gameplay match the way Corvette drives. Quick in corners with plenty of power for the straightaway. But don't just take my word for it. Play Corvette Pinball yourself. You'll experience the same thrill that has carried Corvette enthusiasm all over the world.
There are 9 highly prized Corvettes on the playfield, and any one of them can be yours. But first you're going to have to race for them and win the challenge. Make your Vette faster by customizing it with high-performance parts. You'll find them flashing in a blue light or down here in the pit stop. 8 different speed parts will help you in your race, including big brakes, high-lift cams, and nitrous. Now it's time to go racing. Look for a green challenge light flashing above the pit stop. Make the shot, and it's time to slam it into high gear. The speed of your car on the dragway is determined by the shots you make. The better your aim, the faster your car will go. Make it across the finish line first and add your opponent's car to your collection. There are a couple of other ways to win Corvettes. Find one while cruising down Route 66, or win one for locking a ball inside our replica of Chevrolet's famous LT5 engine. Collect all 9 cars, and in this visor, you'll get a glimpse into what might be a Corvette of the future. Stay on Route 66 and get your kicks with a range of awards from a lit extra ball to a no-holds-barred drag race. It's also here, along this historic route, where you get a chance to race one of Bally's 5 international beauties, the Catch Me girls.
Vous êtes un conducteur dynamique.
Catch her by completing an ordered series of shots before you run out of time. The road to Rev Mode Endurance Multiball begins by lighting the green lock with a shot around the left outer loop. Then, lock balls by shooting them straight into the engine, a replica of Chevrolet's famous LT5. When the third ball goes in, the engine begins to rev. Control your RPMs by hitting either flipper button. You must keep the ball revving in the engine as long as you can. The longer you keep it there, the higher your multi-ball jackpots will be. When you've finished revving the engine, Endurance Multi-Ball begins, giving you a chance to collect your jackpots with a shot around the inner loop for horsepower jackpot or up the ramp for torque jackpot.
The power, recognition, loyalty, and image of America's dream sports car is in a class by itself. Tens of thousands consistently turn out for any one of over 150 international Corvette rallies. This year in September, 100,000 Corvette enthusiasts are expected to gather for the grand opening of the multi-million-dollar National Corvette Museum in Bowling Green, Kentucky, the only place in the world where Corvettes are made. Corvette Pinball is all about the excitement that Chevrolet's built through 41 years of world-class Corvettes. And the Corvette enthusiasts at Bally have created a world-class game that will no doubt floor anyone who plays it. Corvette Pinball combines two classic American art forms, and it is manufactured exclusively by Bally.